Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this is another crazy matrix talk from something that kind of come to mind a few days ago. But what I'm going to cover is how everything in the matrix is actually back to front, yeah? So, for instance, things that the system likes to promote, should I say, more time isn't good for you. And the way we've been programmed is we tend to gravitate towards things that ain't good for us, right? So the main thing about this is going to be about water anyway, should I say, but it's just crazy matrix talk, so just go with it, so the other day, I think, well, it's mainly, it's all of us really, we've all been programmed anyway, and then we're undoing the program, should I say. So obviously from kids we get programmed to watch TV, like cartoons, like in the 90s, Cartoon Network, and in the 90s they used to also, was quite heavy on the fast food, like McDonald's. Oh yeah, if you go to McDonald's you get a toy. So I remember being a kid, oh yeah, let's go to McDonald's because I want to get a toy, And then with the cereal, if a lot of people don't know or can't remember that they actually used to, well in England anyway, they actually used to put toys in cereals. So it's like, oh yeah, I want to get Cocoa Pops because I want the toy in the cereal. So that's like programming you. And most of that cereal is shit anyway. They say it's got this and that in it, but it's shit in it, that's what I'm saying. And even with fast food, like I said, McDonald's. But so we tend to, things that are more promoted in this realm is not good for you. Say for instance now, you can go to McDonald's, you can get a cheeseburger and chips for £2, yeah, for instance. And then you can go to the supermarket and you can get like a fresh cabbage for £1, and that's not even a meal. So it should be the other way around. It should be, if you want to eat that crap, it should be more expensive. But they do it the other way around. Like I said, they do it in reverse, yeah? So they promote things that's not good for you, and then they sell it for cheaper, so it's more more accessible. And I was also watching a documentary about South America, I think it was Venezuela, how it's more accessible and easier to buy a bottle of Coca-Cola, and that's more promoted over there than fresh drinking water. And it's like, hold on a minute, and then that doesn't make no sense to me. And then the next minute it was saying, oh yeah, a lot of people are dying from diabetes because of the sugar, and the sugar intake that is in the Coca-Cola in Venezuela is like double the amount that we're allowed in England. And I was also watching a documentary about the salt that is in the foods. This was in India, like KFC, McDonald's. I'm not sure about the US, but I think this was just basically around India, this documentary. And it was saying the salt intake is like 4 times the amount that's legal in the UK. So I was like, hold on, that doesn't make no sense. How is that allowed? Yeah. So obviously diabetes and obesity is another problem once again, due to promoting shit once again. So yeah, it's once you become more conscious, you start realizing what you're putting more, you start becoming more conscious and realizing and trying to eliminate the things that you're putting into your body, on your skin, absorbing from what you listen to, see, and just things in general. So where was I going with that? Alright, cool. Is there any more? No. Okay, so basically I was talking about water. This one, now I'm going to talk about the water. Like, remember what I was saying about being technically not it's like we're more drawn to things that's not good for us, should I say, to a certain degree. So I was in the shop the other day and I randomly come across this bottle of water, and in the UK this bottle of water, well, I just went into a shop and bought a bottle, and this water is like 60p, yeah? So I was like, oh, like, well, I'll tell you the whole story. It was a few days ago. I went to a shop and this was the only bottle of water they had, and I was like, oh, I don't usually gravitate towards that bottle, so I was like, fuck it, let me just get it because it's the only water that they had. So I got the water now, and then when I was actually checking it, the water it's actually very good. It's probably one of the best waters that I've seen. Wait, I'll show you the bottle. It's called Saka, yeah. I'm not sure if they do this in the US, but in the UK they got it. And I've tested it out. The pH level on it is 8. Yeah, 8. Yeah, do you know how high that is? Yeah, and so that's like it's alkaline, because I think anything over 6 is alkaline. So yeah, this is 8, and it's natural mineral water. And so I was like, oh, so I've got the bottle now, and I've started drinking it, and it is so refreshing. Like you can literally taste the difference within the water. And usually I don't gravitate to. Usually I get. What I need to start doing is trusting my intuition. When I get kind of pushed away from something, I need to go towards it. It's really weird because, yeah, I don't know. It's like things are just in reverse. Maybe it's because I'm dyslexic and I see things in reverse anyway. So yeah, if I'm getting pulled towards pushed away from something, I should go towards it, if that makes sense. So yeah, the pH level on it is 8, and I tested it and it's accurate. Because a lot of the water that they're selling and promoting is shit, like Evian, Smart Water is not good for you. I swear they're run by the same company as Coca-Cola. That's why it's, oh yeah, drink Smart Water. No. But what I'm more getting at is, becoming more conscious aware of what you're putting in your body. So I'm just gonna cover more water for this video, because it's not that I've been more aware of it the last few years about the water that I'm putting in my body. But when I got this water, I was like, yep, all right, that's it. Like, yeah, this is not. This and a few other bottles are going to be the only water that I'm going to be drinking. So mainly I'm going to be covering tap water. Tap water, you should not drink tap water. I do not recommend drinking it, because tap water, it's more it's more of toxic waste, should I say, for the body. It's not good for you. If a lot of you don't know, certain entities, should we say, I'm just going to call them entities, because they're not even considered human, or beings, should I say, so we'll call them entities, innit? Certain low vibrational entities like to put a chemical called fluoride in water, and it actually damages, it calcifies your pineal gland, and it stops brain function, slows down brain function, cognitive skills and stuff like that. And what they basically do, because it's a chemical, it's basically toxic waste. So what they do is, because it's hard to get rid of, yeah, they put it in your water and then make the masses pay for the water. That's why you got water tax, yeah? Sucks, right? So they put it in water. So when they're telling you to, oh yeah, you should drink 6 glasses of water a day, that 6 glasses of water is actually damaging you a lot. Like yesterday, I had that 1 glass of water and I was hydrated. Of this stuff. I was hydrated. And other waters, like I put shungite in my tap water, shungite actually neutralizes tap water, but it's still very dense. Like when you I can taste the difference. This water is very light, yeah? I don't know if it's because I'm becoming more sensitive, but this water is very light, and the stuff that comes out of the tap is very heavy and dense, yeah? I don't know, maybe I don't know, I can just tell the difference these days. So where was I going with that? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just getting more sensitive to it anyway. So yeah, because it's a chemical waste, it's a chemical and it's hard to get rid of, they put it in tap water to get rid of it, and then they make you lot pay for it. Well, us pay for it or whatever. And then also, one thing I've noticed as well is they also put it in toothpaste a lot, if you're not aware of it. Every single toothpaste, a lot of toothpaste if you check the label, I don't know about America and other countries, but in England, the toothpaste, all the toothpaste, Colgate, all of that, it's all got fluoride in it. It's all got fluoride in it, and it's damaging your brain. Yeah, like I was saying, they're trying to get rid of it, so they're promoting it. So you can buy toothpaste for £1, but it's not good for you. Yeah, and when you go for a natural toothpaste without fluoride in it, yeah, that toothpaste is going to cost you like £3, £4 to £10 for a toothpaste. Yeah. So one thing I've been using is activated charcoal. To clean my teeth with. I've been using that for a couple months now, and I'm just trying, and also using coconut pulling as well, like swish coconut and then suck it through your teeth or whatever. Because yeah, I'm just trying to avoid toothpaste at the moment, unless it's more natural, should I say, without fluoride, because fluoride damages the brain, and I'm not sure if it is linked to like Alzheimer's and dementia, because that is the center of the pineal gland is at the center of the brain. So you go up your spinal cord, and at the top of your spinal cord, that's where the pineal gland is, and then the brain expands around that, should I say. And it's like you see it for centuries. It's even in like art they had back in the day, like a pine cone. It's like your pineal gland, should I say. And once you open that up, you see the world totally differently, innit? Yeah, so once you become more conscious, your third eye, your pineal gland will open, and then you can see the world for what it really is. So I think that's why, it's not even that I think, that's why it's so promoted. Oh yeah, drink lots of tap water. Tap water is good for you. Make sure you brush your teeth regularly with the shit toothpaste, to obviously keep you in a low vibration and stop this from opening. Because once this opens, you're beginning to break free from the matrix. Once your third eye's open, you haven't got long to start changing, because they don't want change, and a lot of people don't want change, like the masses and certain entities, we call them, because I wouldn't even class them as human. They're not human, because they disregard human life and disregard life in general. Like, yeah, let's just chop down the forest, let's pollute the sun, sea, skies, water. They're polluting everything, and most humans, when it comes to harming another being, animal, they feel some kind of way, but these entities, they don't feel no way about doing that. So yeah, we're just going to call them entities, them low vibrational entities, that we're clearing out. That's why we're here. Us light workers have come to shine the light on them, and to make the change. But yeah, like I was saying, once you open your third eye, you start becoming more conscious. You start trying to take better care of your environment. You try to coexist with nature better. You start trying to take care of the physical vessel, because without the physical vessel, then you won't exist in it. So yeah, you start becoming more mindful of what you're putting in the vessel. You start becoming more mindful of what you're absorbing, people you're hanging around with, things that you're taking in. Yes, it's really weird. It's not even weird. It's normal. It's not even weird. It's normal. That is actually the normal. Once you become conscious, you are normal, should I say? And so they think, oh yeah, the black sheep, they're different. No, they're actually the conscious ones. Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But yeah, it's just interesting. So yeah, just try to be more conscious of what you're putting in your body and what you're absorbing, because yeah, it kind of sucks, because now things like, I still have a choice. You all have free will and a choice at the end of the day. So I find myself, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I still eat certain foods and stuff, but I'm more aware of it these days. But yeah, I find myself looking at the labels of stuff that I'm gonna eat, to see what's in it. And like most of the time I get not triggered, like I'll still eat it, but yeah, if you look at the labels, you'll see some words, some words on there that you've probably never heard of in your life. Like I know the other day I was getting, no, not even the other day, this was like maybe even last year, I went to order a pizza and then they changed the information on it, and then it said the pizza had sulfur dioxide in it, and I was like, is it sulfur dioxide? I saw it was sulfur dioxide, and I was like, bruv, I swear that is not meant to be in the body. So then man googled it, and it was like, yeah, sulfur dioxide is a preservative, but it's actually very toxic for the body. So I'm like, okay, you guys are promoting that. So I was like, yeah, no, that pizza got to get skipped, boy. But yeah, like I was saying, the more conscious you become, the more aware of stuff that you're putting in your body. Like I was saying, it's a free will universe, so it's up to you to make the change and to be aware of what you're putting in your body. But yeah, it was just a little quick video about how the matrix, the things in the matrix are reversed, and they promote things that isn't good for you. So anyway, it was only a little quick video anyway, guys, but peace and love and light, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon anyway.